Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as the Shimazu. Currently an independent daimyo of Japan because I just declared a war for independence on the Shogun. So this is going to be a bit of an interesting mess. I control most of southern Japan and I've decided that I am strong enough, and since the daimyos are not too happy with the Shogun and the Usagi are my ally, I can afford to try and wipe out the Ashikaga Shogunate, or at least gain my own independence. We'll see how this all works out. Problem being, the Usagi seem to want to take land for themselves, which I'm not too happy about. I also may have to deal with a civil war here, because my legitimacy is very low for a female ruler. Let's strengthen my legitimacy a little bit, I think. Is that better enough? No, I'd have to have legitimacy of 75. Ay. Okay. Looks like we're going to win this civil war for the time being. We just took that. Kyoto is going to fall momentarily. I might not even take independence from the shogunate itself. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, because Usagi are not going to give me those provinces. Shame. So let's see what I could demand. I could demand their land, that land. I can't demand that land. I could demand at least 3 more provinces. I don't really want to give Usagi anything, to be honest. I may have to give them 1 province, I guess. It would have been really nice if they could have actually given me Kyoto, but apparently they want it themselves. It's fine with me that they actually lost that fight. My RE still stands strong and I'm in good shape. Obviously, I should have probably waited a little bit longer till I accord some of these provinces, because I'm actually suffering some unrest. On the other hand, I probably should have also raised autonomy, which I hadn't done either. However, I'd really like them to retake Kyoto, to be honest, which they seem to be trying to do. So let's just position the troops where I can defend and let them retake the capital. Once they retake the capital, I can attack, retake the capital from them retaking it, and be in pretty good shape, assuming the Usagi do not come and stop them in the meantime, which they might do. So we have a chance of a rebellion. Yamana Separatists, what a surprise. Yes, we will stop you there. Easy win for us there. I want to occupy those provinces. Okay, we'll do it this way then. I want to give that to... We'll do it this way. We'll lose a little bit of trust with the Usagi. We'll gain some trust with the Shiba. And we will take a good amount of land. Coalition may form just with the Shogun. We'll remain a vassal of the Shogun, but we now control a lot more land than we did. Question is, have we gone over 100 overextension? No, we have not, but our people are not happy at all with us. And we're facing a civil war. That's a problem. Usagi have announced me as their rival. How wonderful. I'll rival you. Any chance I can ally anyone else out here? No, because we have truces with the shogunate. Okay, well maybe the Usagi will have to deal with rebels. Bushi want land. That would be the military group. The nobles. That's fine with me. How much do I need to boast my stability? 46. We're back to being a normal daimyo, of course. The shogunate is now absurdly weak. Okay, that disaster has been dealt with. I think we're in pretty good shape. The Usagi hate me. The Shiba can't ally them, but I can at least be friendly towards them. The Shogun hates me. I just got to be careful that Hafdayama and them all form a coalition against me or something. Although they can't form a coalition until the treaty runs out, I don't think. Okay, so we are definitely, I think, the strongest country in Japan. Although we got to be aware of the Shogun still gets a lot of bonuses. What do we have here? Clergy wants lands. Okay, this is actually not that bad. Because if the clergy want lands, that will allow me to lower the unrest. They'll still exist, but it's a lot lower than it was. That's going to be cord. That's being dealt with. Tajima here is developed. Have the Koreans developed the Renaissance yet? No, but they are close. Okay. All I have to do is core all these provinces, including a 200 cost province. Let's at least get 50 towards that. Yamato, 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 Yamato. I can raise autonomy. Why haven't I already raised autonomy in some of these provinces? Oh. Okay. Raising autonomy there. I probably can shift away from focusing military, maybe? Yeah, I'm falling behind in admin, so let's focus towards admin for the time being. I'll leave that gaining some military, because if I can get the level 9 Miltech before everyone else is ready, I'm in wonderful shape. I mean, some of them are at 6, some of them are at 8, some of them are at 7. The only ones I have to really worry about are the shogunate itself. Plus I have a massive bonus towards morale at this point. Harsh treat them. Hafdayama is spying on me, what a surprise. Still a lot of unrest, but I'll deal with that. While that is ticking onwards, let's see how the Ming are doing. They are doing very well, to the point that I'm actually kind of worried about how big they've gotten. They are really stable right now. Wow. Well, I guess the vassals can fight among themselves then, because that land has changed. I guess they all just have to pay tribute to China, and then they can do whatever they want. It's a bit of a odd government mechanic, but I guess it makes sense. Maybe the AIs will actually make tributary nations out of countries rather than just killing them off. I have 100% liberty desire here. It says we lost the independent war, but it really doesn't make a difference. How many troops can we raise now? We can raise 14 troops. Whenever I actually find a core province here. Let's raise another cannon and another cavalry for the time being. 2 cavalry, 2 cannon, 9 infantry. Sounds like a pretty stable army for the conquest of Japan. I'm going to go for 100 here, and then I'll work my way down again. Okay, yeah. Do that. Oh, I just lost admin there. I wasn't paying attention. Took the wrong event. Interaction? At least it's not as bad as my last video declaring war on the wrong nation. That was embarrassing. Whoops. Okay. Usagi have actually managed to subdue that region. Okay. Gave the Shiba province up there. Oh nice, free defensive ability there. Is that permanent or temporary? That's temporary. Shame. They don't like me at all right now. Let's give them free charters of land, that'll, or companies, that'll make them like me a bit more. Okay, the unrest is definitely ticking down. And we're going to get another diplomatic tech here pretty soon. R778, 5778, which is the worrisome part. Can't form an alliance because we have a truce with the Ashikaga. When can I re-attack them? I can attack 12. Okay. Okay, they just annexed Takayama. It's a bit worrisome. Luckily, even if they annex like the Usagi, they're still not going to get that far. They'll probably annex Shiba here. I mean, that looks like the next step, to be honest. They have low liberty desire regardless, so. Usagi hate me. The Ashikaga hate me. This is certainly turning into an interesting Japan. The only ones that are somewhat, or definitely the underlings, are Shiba. They're gonna be destroyed. Okay. Korea, please, are you not gonna develop that all the way? I don't want to develop it, obviously, at least until I unite Japan. Once we manage to unite Japan with that. Okay, Age of Discovery is ending in 120 months, so that must mean Protestantism has just emerged somewhere in Europe. I might as well try and save up Splendor, right? Cool. Well, nice easy waiting period, I guess. There's not much more I can do. I managed to finish off the Yamana, which was a big gain. Kyoto is right there and it's very vulnerable to my troops once I can attack. They don't even have any buildings. I'm hoping, and this is a very faint hope, but it might work, that once the peace treaty wears out and I can attack the Ashikaga again in 7 years, when I attack, the only ones I'll have to deal with are Shiba and the Ashikaga, and the Usagi, since they're rebellious, might not actually help them in the war. At least that's my hope. It's probably a faint one and probably illogical, but it's my hope. They're catching up in military tech. We have almost 200 development. That's pretty nice. Yarkhan separatists. Interesting. I mean, this I guess is technically supposed to be the Ming's strongest part of the game. Yeah, they have 56 mercenaries. How are they able to do that? That's crazy. They have a huge force limit, but just when I want to get stability, I lose it again. Tisk, tisk, tisk. All splendors and abilities will be cleared. Shoot, so this won't actually get me anything. Yeah. Frustrating. Well, might as well adopt a third splendor one since I'm going to lose it all. Really wish I could see what's in the next option, you know, the next age. Let's see, we can do Reformation, can't do that. Humanist or religious, can't really do that. Convert provinces, probably not likely. Create a colonial empire, no. Converted another nation, unlikely. Asian trade, maybe. Unify culture, that might be possible. I think I might have already done that, to be honest. No, I would have to wipe out Okinawa. That would involve a war with China, which is not going to happen. However, we've now hit level 9 military tech. So we got some arquebusters here, which will be very strong. Oh, our admiral died, but they weren't that useful in the first place. I don't think I actually even fought a battle with them. Raise some troops, have 16 troops, that should definitely be capable of dealing with the rest of Japan. Tech penalty hurts though. Hurts for sure. Surprised the next one hasn't fired, to be honest. I guess no one's discovered any land provinces, so they can't get colonialism. That's weird. Almost a shame I don't have quests for the New World. I could have gone and discovered it up in Alaska. Eventually Portugal will get it, or England will, or Spain will. I highly doubt France will. And I've never seen an Asian AI ever get it. Shame, it'd be funny if they could. Okay, truce will wear out in 2 years, then we can attack the Shogun again. Then we can. I think I might ally myself to Shiba first. If I can ally myself to Shiba, then the Shogunate's going to be on their own, because there's no way the Usagi are going to help them. And if I can just take Kyoto, then I become Shogun, and then I can deal with the Usagi. Especially if I grab all this land. To be honest, the Shogun's problem is they don't have a lot of land. They can raise some half-decent troops. That's about it. Not to mention they don't get the 10 combat and 10 morale either. Which also hurts. So yeah, we'll get another accepted culture here just to be on the safe side. Huh. I could actually change my culture. You know, that might not be the worst thing in the world at some point. once I conquer those provinces, because that would be all the cultures of the same group. And uniting it all would give me the achievement in the next stage. We have 40 months left. When does the truce run out? July. Yeah, I guess I'll attack and wipe them out before I end the video. We're already at 20 minutes, but I'll go a little bit longer just because this is going to be a major event. How are we doing? We could actually get a military advisor. Could we get a morale advisor? No, apparently not. It'd be funny if I could get a morale advisor. 2 in a row. Really? It's only giving me these two choices. Forced land limit and the other one. Ay, ay, ay. No, we really don't need diplomatic power. Truce has run out with the Ashikaga. Time to strike. Actually, time to get alliance with the Shiba, then strike. Good relations penalty. Let's insult them first. Now I should be able to attack them safely. Yeah. Ow. Stability lost. They're very rebellious still, so we don't have to worry about them getting involved. And the Shogun army just died, so that's going to even make it easier. Another war for independence. If the Usagi actually joined the war, we'd have a little bit of an issue, but since they're not, we're all set. Let's improve some relations with these people. Can we not? Oh, they're at war with us. Duh. Come on. There we are. Perfect. Can we force peace now? I would become the new Shogun. Can't do that yet. Okay. I'll let them siege down that fort while I seize these ones. Oh, is Usagi actually sending troops now? That's a bit worrisome. We showed up just in the nick of time. So can we take... We can just take that province. Can we take any of these provinces? Not yet. Okay. I'm going to have to get the higher war score. I want to remove most of Ashikaga's provinces. You gonna get a new tech level soon? No, we're gonna get a new military idea. Cheaper army maintenance will be useful. Oh, we actually have corruption. Tells you how much I've been paying attention. It looks like the Usagi faked out the shogunate by pretending to attack us and then stopping. That was weird. Well played. Well played. Come on, I want the power. I want the power. Give me power. There we are. Wipe them out. You know what, I'll just finish their army off. Just it'll make it easier in the long run. Yeah, we'll do that. Large overexpansion, but overall we've conquered Japan, so I'm happy with that. There we are. We are now the Shogun. Kyoto is my new capital. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I now have a lot of vassals who all hate me. Oh, they have selective integration. I see. They're no longer allowed to hate me, right? Yeah. They can't hate me anymore. Perfect. And I can annex these people in 10 years. Good. So let me strengthen the autonomy there and there. I guess I can't raise it in my capital, which is a bit frustrating. Seems like that shouldn't be the case if it's my capital. I'll rival Korea. The Ashikaga are actually not my vassal. That is a bit annoying. That is a bit very annoying. Okay. How much money do we make next month? 2. And we can raise how many more troops? Quite a few. I don't know how to do it. So that will be it for this video. We have now become Shogun of Japan, and I almost can do the Unite Japan achievement. I'm going to have to obviously go to wipe out both the Ashikaga. I'll probably try and annex the Shiba and maybe the Usagi if I can get their desire low enough. If I can, that'll make the unification of the rest of Japan effortless. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.